The moment you think the game is over, someone steps up and changes everything. That someone is Tommy. He doesn't just play, he dominates. He surprises. He shuts it down. Every move, every play, every reaction is pure energy. And in this video, you're about to witness the best of Tommy shutting it down moments that will make you sit up, cheer, and wonder how one player can be this unstoppable. Get ready, because the game is about to change. And Tommy is leading the way. From the first second, the screen explodes with energy. Quick cuts of Tommy in action flash across the screen, dodging attacks, scoring points, outsmarting opponents. The visuals are fast, bold, and exciting, synced perfectly with high-tempo music that immediately grabs attention. The first clip shows Tommy making a lightning-fast move, surprising everyone around him. The camera zooms in slightly, emphasizing his focus and speed. Captions pop up on screen. Watch closely. He's coming, creating anticipation. Next, we see a series of rapid plays, Tommy jumping, spinning, and outmaneuvering his opponents. Each move is highlighted with subtle effects like motion blur, glowing outlines, or slow-motion snippets on key moments. The voiceover kicks in with an energetic tone. Tommy doesn't just play, he shuts it down. Watch this. As the montage continues, a few frames show opponents' shocked reactions with exaggerated captions like "no way." And how did he do that? This not only builds excitement, but also starts the narrative that Tommy is not only skilled, but unpredictable, always a step ahead. The opening sequence concludes with the most dramatic move of the montage, Tommy executing a perfect shutdown in the middle of a heated match. The camera freezes on the impact, a small graphic reads "Shutdown," and a brief sound effect punctuates the moment. The music hits a climax, then dips slightly to prepare for the next segment, the introduction of Tommy himself. This opening section sets the tone for the entire video, fast, exciting, and full of energy. The audience is immediately drawn in, wanting to see more of Tommy's incredible gameplay. The visuals, captions, sound effects, and voiceover all work together to create a high-impact, faceless introduction that makes viewers eager to keep watching. Tommy isn't just any player. He's a force of nature. As the montage slows slightly, the screen shows close-up clips of him in action. Focused eyes, quick reflexes, and movements that seem almost impossible. The voiceover begins with excitement. Meet Tommy, the player who doesn't just react, he predicts. The one who turns every match into his stage. Animated captions appear on the screen. Speed, skill, strategy, each word pops in with small motion effects, highlighting the qualities that make Tommy unstoppable. Clips show him dodging tricky attacks, landing perfect counters, and reading his opponents like an open book. Even in a faceless video, the audience can feel his intensity through movement, timing, and game awareness. Next, a quick graphic appears, showing Tommy's stats, not numbers alone, but playful visuals that emphasize his achievements, top plays, fastest reaction, unbeatable instincts. These graphics slide in and out to keep the energy up without slowing down the pace. The camera shifts to brief clips of his interactions with teammates, showing how he leads and inspires the squad. Captions emphasize teamwork. Tommy lifts the whole team, reinforcing that he's not just a solo hero, but a player who elevates everyone around him. To end this section, the voiceover builds suspense. He's fast. He is smart. He's unpredictable. And now, you're about to see him shut it down like never before. A final freeze frame highlights Tommy mid-action, with the word "legendary" appearing in bold, glowing text. This section establishes Tommy's persona, his skill, his style, and why viewers should care about every move he makes. It sets up anticipation for the next part, the epic clutch moments that truly show how he shuts the game down. The tension rises. The screen shifts to fast-paced clips of Tommy in the thick of high-pressure situations. Opponents are closing in, the clock is ticking, and the crowd or teammates hold their breath. Tommy doesn't panic. Every movement is calculated, every decision precise. The voiceover kicks in with intensity when the odds are against him. Tommy steps up. Every time, visual effects highlight his reactions. Slow motion sequences of him dodging an attack, then immediately countering with flawless timing. Captions flash. Clutch mode. On and impossible. Not for Tommy. The combination of slow motion, zooms, and dramatic sound effects emphasizes the skill and timing behind each play. Next, the montage shows a series of near-loss moments where Tommy saves the team or snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. A split-screen effect compares the opponent's desperate moves to Tommy's calm, sharp responses. Voiceover adds, while everyone else panics. He stays focused and turns the game around. Occasionally, exaggerated graphics like arrows or glowing outlines trace Tommy's path, showing exactly how he outmaneuvers opponents. Each play is quick, punchy, and synced perfectly with the beats of the music, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Captions punctuate the excitement. Boom. Saved. And did you see that? To end this section, the camera freezes on one of Tommy's most unbelievable clutch moments. The voiceover rises. This is why he's feared, admired, and remembered. Tommy doesn't just play. He shuts it down. The text Clutch King flashes on screen in bold letters, accompanied by a dramatic sound effect. This section is all about tension, skill, and drama, showing viewers exactly why Tommy's moments under pressure are unforgettable. It builds anticipation for the next section, which brings in humor and personality through Tommy's reactions and savage moves. Even the best players have their moments of pure personality, and Tommy's reactions are priceless. The video shifts from intense gameplay to clips where Tommy outsmarts opponents in clever or funny ways. Voiceover starts with a playful tone. Tommy doesn't just dominate. He makes it look fun. And sometimes he messes with his opponents while doing it. On-screen captions highlight the humor. Oops. Not today. Better luck next time. And savage move. These pop up with energetic animations to match Tommy's quick, witty plays. Clips show him dodging attacks at the last second, landing unexpected counters, or turning a tricky situation into a hilarious win, even without seeing his face. Viewers feel his personality through timing, movement, and strategy. Some clips show opponents' reactions shocked, frustrated, or stunned on captions exaggerate their saltiness. New. Wait, what? How? Quick zoom-ins and motion effects make these reactions funnier and highlight Tommy's dominance. Background sound effects like comic BOing noises or dramatic swooshes add humor and make the moment more entertaining. The section ends with a montage of small, quick reactions. Tommy smirking after a perfect move, opponents looking stunned, and clever saves that seem impossible. Voiceover emphasizes the mix of skill and personality. It's not just the plays. It's how he makes every move count, leaving everyone guessing, laughing, or amazed. Captions flash legendary and savage, reinforcing that Tommy's charm is as much about style and fun as it is about skill. This section balances intensity with humor, showing viewers that Tommy isn't just a player, they're witnessing someone who controls the game. It entertains and dominates in style. It sets up the next section, where the video focuses on mind-blowing, jaw-dropping plays that leave everyone speechless. The screen explodes with energy as Tommy pulls off plays that seem almost impossible. Quick cuts show him performing moves that leave both teammates and opponents stunned. Voiceover begins with excitement. Some plays make you blink, and some make you question reality. Tommy delivers both every single time. Each clip is enhanced with slow motion, zooms, and motion trails to emphasize speed and precision. Captions pop up to highlight key moments. Unreal. Impossible timing. Masterclass move. The visuals are synced to dramatic music hits, making every action feel epic and unforgettable. Next, the montage shows a series of unexpected plays. Tommy sneaks behind opponents, executes sudden counters, or turns a losing situation into a shocking victory. Arrows, highlights, and subtle glowing effects trace his path. It's guiding the audience's eyes and showing exactly how he pulls off these incredible moments. Voiceover adds context. It's not luck. It's skill. It's instinct. It's Tommy. Occasionally, split-screen comparisons show the reactions of stunned opponents, emphasizing the shock factor. Captions like, "Wait, what just happened?" And he did it again. Enhance the drama and build anticipation for each next move. Sound effect swishes, dings, and impactful hits punctuate the action, making the audience feel the intensity. The section closes with Tommy executing a particularly jaw-dropping play. A perfect shutdown in the heat of the moment. The camera freezes on the decisive moment, and the caption "Legendary move" flashes across the screen. Voiceover crescendos, timing, precision, and instinct. Tommy doesn't just play, he wows, he shocks, shuts it down. This section establishes Tommy's genius and unpredictability. Viewers are left amazed, eagerly waiting to see how he continues to dominate in the next section, which focuses on team highlights and his ability to elevate everyone around him. Tommy isn't just a solo superstar, he's a teammate who lifts everyone around him. The screen shows clips of him coordinating plays, assisting teammates, and turning ordinary moments into epic wins. Voiceover begins with admiration. Tommy doesn't just shine alone. Watch how he makes his team stronger, faster, smarter. Every move counts, not just for him, but for everyone around him. Captions highlight teamwork, lead by example, team player, and clutch support. Subtle graphics, like glowing outlines around teammates and arrows showing movement, guide viewers' eyes to the synergy between Tommy and his squad. Clips show him saving teammates at the last second, passing at perfect timing, or creating openings that allow others to shine. The montage mixes intense plays with moments of coordination. A voiceover continues. When others hesitate, Tommy sees the opportunity. He knows when to step up, when to assist, and when to pull off the unexpected, lifting the whole team with him. Quick zoom-ins and slow-motion highlight crucial assists or clutch saves, emphasizing that his leadership is as skilled as his individual gameplay. Occasionally, short captions pop up to punctuate the moments: epic assist, team saved, and together, unstoppable. Background music builds steadily, giving the sense of rising tension and excitement, preparing viewers for the next section, which will show opponents' shocked reactions to Tommy's dominance. This section shows that Tommy isn't just a one-man show. He's a leader, a strategist, and a teammate who transforms every game he's in. It sets the stage for the next part, opponent reactions, Salt, where viewers see just how powerful and intimidating Tommy can be. Not everyone is happy when Tommy dominates them. That's exactly what makes this section so satisfying. The screen shifts to clips of opponents reacting to Tommy's insane plays, stunned, frustrated, or completely speechless. Voiceover starts with excitement. Some cheer, some gasp, and some they can't handle it. When Tommy shuts it down, everyone feels it. On-screen captions exaggerate reactions for fun. New.
Wait, what?
How? Quick zoom-ins and motion effects make opponents' shock even more dramatic. Occasionally, subtle sound effects like comic groans, dramatic ohs, or exaggerated sighs add humor and punch to the scene's clips. Show opponents attempting moves only to be blocked, outsmarted, or completely shut down by Tommy. Arrows, highlights, and freeze-frame effects emphasize exactly how he anticipates and counters every move. Voiceover continues every attack they make, every plan they have. He's already one step ahead. Tommy doesn't just win, he breaks their strategy. Short, fast-paced edits keep the energy high. Captions like "Salt level, max, totally owned, and better luck next time" appear with bold, colorful animations, enhancing the humor while highlighting Tommy's dominance. Background music remains tense but playful, balancing the intensity with entertainment. The section closes with a dramatic clip of a particularly frustrated opponent. Frozen mid-reaction as a bold caption flashes, "Shutdown complete." Voiceover adds the perfect punch. Some hate it, some fear it, but everyone remembers it. This is Tommy at his finest. This section emphasizes the impact Tommy has on his opponents, showing viewers not only his skill but the power of his presence in the game. It sets up the next segment, highlight reel montage, where all of Tommy's best shutdowns come together in one epic sequence. The screen explodes with energy as Tommy's best moments flash in rapid succession. Clips cut fast, each play more impressive than the last dodges, counters, perfect shutdowns, and epic assists. Voiceover begins with hype. This is it. The ultimate Tommy montage. Every move, every shutdown, every jaw-dropping play all in one sequence. Visual effects enhance every action. Slow motion highlights his most precise moves. Arrows, glowing outlines, and motion trails trace his paths, showing viewers exactly how he outsmarts opponents. Captions pop up in sync with the action, unstoppable. Legendary. Clutch. Each word punches with the beat of the music, making the montage feel like a thrilling roller coaster. The montage mixes individual genius with teamwork. Clips show Tommy assisting teammates while simultaneously taking control of the fight. Voiceover adds, it's not just the solo plays. It's the teamwork, the strategy, the timing. Tommy makes it all look easy. Fast cuts emphasize speed and unpredictability, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Occasional freeze frames emphasize the most shocking moments. Captions like, "Did you see that?" and "Mind blown" flash dramatically. Background music reaches its peak, hitting every big play with perfect timing, adding intensity and excitement. Subtle sound effects, witches impacts, and dinks punctuate each moment, making the montage feel alive. The section ends with a slow-motion close-up of Tommy landing a perfect final shutdown, the screen glowing, and the text "Shutdown King" appearing boldly. Voiceover crescendos. Every move counts. Every play matters. This is Tommy shutting it down. Every single time, this highlight reel brings together everything viewers love about Tommy: skill, speed, strategy, teamwork, and pure unpredictability. It sets the stage for the next section, commentary, analysis, where his techniques and brilliance are explained and appreciated in detail. After the adrenaline of the highlight reel, the video slows slightly to give viewers a moment to appreciate what makes Tommy so extraordinary. The screen shows replays of his most impressive plays, with arrows, circles, and motion trails pointing out his exact movements. Voiceover begins with a calm but excited tone. Look closely. It's not just luck or reaction. Every move Tommy makes is calculated, precise, and timed perfectly. Captions appear alongside key points. Positioning is perfect. Timing is everything. He reads the game like a book. Graphics occasionally show slow-motion sequences, tracking his path as he anticipates opponent moves and sets up his next play. The visuals help viewers understand why his shutdowns work so consistently. Voiceover continues, breaking down one particularly iconic moment. See here. He anticipates the attack, dodges at the exact moment, and counters without hesitation. That split-second decision changes everything. Subtle highlights trace the opponent's intended moves versus Tommy's reaction, showing how he always stays one step ahead. Captions like "calculated genius" and "clutch instincts" emphasize his skill, while sound effects like soft dings or swooshes draw attention to key actions. The background music is slightly softer than the highlight reel, letting viewers focus on the explanation, but keeping energy high enough to maintain excitement. The section closes with a voiceover, summarizing Tommy's brilliance, skill, instinct, and strategy. That's why Tommy dominates every match. Every play you've seen so far isn't random, it's mastery in action. The screen briefly flashes text, "Master of Shutdowns," preparing viewers for the next section, fan reactions, clips, where admiration and hype from fans show just how legendary Tommy's gameplay has become. The screen fills with excitement as clips and messages from fans flood in, showing how Tommy's plays have inspired, amazed, and hyped up the community. Voiceover begins with energy and admiration. It's not just his opponents who notice. Fans everywhere are blown away by Tommy's skills. On-screen captions highlight fan reactions. Absolute legend. How does he do that? Best player ever. Short clips show viewers reacting to his moves, cheering, gasping, or replaying key moments. Even without faces, the emotions are clear shock, excitement, and pure admiration. The video mixes gameplay footage with fan comments, creating a sense of shared hype. Graphics like speech bubbles, animated hearts, or star effects pop up around the clips, emphasizing the excitement. Voiceover continues, from clutch plays to insane shutdowns. Tommy leaves fans speechless and wanting more. Occasional captions punctuate the montage. Insane. Wow. Epic. The background music is upbeat, keeping the energy high, while sound effects like dings and swooshes highlight key moments of fan amazement. Quick transitions between clips maintain pace, ensuring viewers stay engaged. The section closes with a slow zoom on one of Tommy's most iconic moves. It's overlaid with text. Fans can't get enough. Voiceover adds, whether it's his skill, his timing, or his style, Tommy leaves everyone watching in awe. And this is just the beginning. This section emphasizes Tommy's impact beyond gameplay, showing that his talent and personality resonate with fans. Setting up the next segment, Climax Ultimate Shutdown, where the single most impressive move is showcased. The energy hits its peak as the video builds to Tommy's ultimate, jaw-dropping shutdown moment. The screen shows a heated match, opponents closing in from every side, the tension almost tangible. Voiceover begins with intensity, and now, the moment everyone's been waiting for. This is Tommy at his absolute best. Slow motion highlights every precise movement Tommy dodges attacks, anticipates every opponent, and executes a flawless, game-changing shutdown. Arrows, glowing outlines, and subtle motion effects trace his path, guiding viewers to fully appreciate the skill and timing involved. Captions flash dramatically. Unstoppable. Perfect timing. Legendary shutdown. The montage intensifies with rapid cuts of previous smaller shutdowns, building tension before returning to the climactic moment. Sound effects, dramatic hits, swooshes, and cinematic booms emphasize the impact of the move. Voiceover adds, timing, skill, and instinct, all in one breathtaking play.